Terror Tales. The funeral that haunted me. I still remember the day of my grandmother's funeral like it was yesterday. It was a gloomy autumn day, the kind of day that seemed to reflect the sadness in our hearts. I felt numb as I walked into the funeral home, surrounded by family members and friends who had come to pay their respects. As we gathered around my grandmother's casket, I couldn't help but feel like something was off. The room felt heavy, like a weight was pressing down on my chest. I tried to push the feeling aside, telling myself that it was just my grief playing tricks on me. But then, something strange happened. As the pastor began to speak, I heard a faint tapping sound. At first, I thought it was just my imagination, but then I realized that everyone else had heard it too. The tapping grew louder and more insistent, like someone was knocking from inside the casket. I was frozen with fear as the tapping turned into banging. It was like my grandmother was trying to claw her way out of the coffin. I wanted to run away, to escape the horror that was unfolding in front of me. But I couldn't move. I was trapped, surrounded by the grieving faces of my family. The banging continued for what felt like an eternity, but was probably only a few minutes. And then, just as suddenly as it had started, it stopped. The room fell silent, except for the sobs of my family members. No one spoke of what had happened that day. We all tried to pretend like it was just a strange occurrence, a trick of the mind. But I know what I heard. I know that something unnatural happened at my grandmother's funeral, something that defied explanation. And it still haunts me to this day.